Hello, this is Brian from the Cube School with a video about 2-look PLL. 2-look PLL can be a pretty simple way to reduce the amount of time it takes you to solve the last layer. PLL stands for permutation of the last layer. It's the fourth step in the CFOP method, CFOP. That's the P on the end. P stands for PLL, and 2-look PLL is a way to do the PLL in 2 looks that just doesn't require that you learn very many algorithms. It's a great way to bridge between a simple last layer method and full PLL. There are only 6 algorithms in 2-look PLL, 2 algs to know for the first look, and 4 algs to know for the second look. Once you've got your OLL finished, you're going to have the first 2 layers solved, and you're going to have all of your top layer stickers facing the same direction. You're just going to look for 2 adjacent corners that have the same color stickers on the same face, just like this. So you could think of something like this, like seeing headlights. And in this case, you've got a bar that's solved. So again, you've got adjacent corners that have the same colored stickers on the same face. So this is another example. So there's 2 situations, one where you've got those 2 corners with the same colored sticker on the same face, and then the other situations where you don't. And here's an example where you don't have 2 adjacent corners having the same colored sticker on the same face. And there's one alg for the first situation, and there's another alg for the second situation. For the first situation, when you've either got something like headlights or a bar like this, all you have to do is move it around to the back side so that your headlights are back here or your bar is in the back, and you're going to do an A perm. Actually, there are a couple of A perms, and the A perm does corner swaps. We'll do the A permutation, which rotates the corners in a clockwise direction. So it's going to move that corner there, it's going to move that corner there, and it's going to move that corner there. The A permutation is R prime F R prime B2 R F prime R prime B2 R2. And now we end up with all of our corners oriented correctly. We just need to turn it 90 degrees. And that's the first look. So here's another example. We've got 2 adjacent corners with the same colored stickers on the same side. Again, we're going to move it to the back, and we're going to do the A permutation, or the clockwise corner rotation, which again is R prime F R prime B2 R F prime R prime B2 R2. And again, we end up with all our corners fixed, and we're left with the Z perm. But more about that when we get to the second look. And here's an example of the other case where we don't have any 2 adjacent corners that have the same colored sticker looking at us on the same face. You are going to do an E perm, and the orientation of the cube does not matter. The E perm, my favorite alg for it is R B prime R prime F R B R prime F prime R B R prime F R B prime R prime F prime, and then you end up with all your corners oriented correctly. But interestingly, there is a much easier way to do it, especially if you already know the T perm. Do a T perm, and then you flip the cube around 180 degrees, and then you do the T perm again to do the E perm using 2 T perms. But you should use whatever alg you like best. For all these algs, there are several different ways to solve them. Anyway, that's it for the first look. So after the first look on PLL, you're going to have all your corners solved, and then it's just a matter of correcting the edges. And there are 4 possible cases you might run into for solving those edges, and we'll take a look at those 4 algorithms in the next video.